Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Adam from Real Wolf TV. I've got a question. Well, a bunch of questions and statements, basically. Uh, One, Trump as president was voted in 4 years ago. Since he's been president, a lot of people have gone Trump crazy. And they act like everything's got to be about Trump being president. Now, I'm going to say this because this is my own opinion. Trump is a dictator. He brings about hatred and he brings about racism. He brings about separation. He brings about all this nonsense that all these Trumpsters, whatever you want to call them, are going nuts over him. Now Biden's being voted in as president, and now the newscasters are trying to tear Biden apart because of his son. Meanwhile, you got people preparing for civil war. Now, I don't understand this whole concept, and if you're talking about civil war, that means you're bringing danger to the U.S. public. Now, me, myself, I'm Native. I know a lot of you out there don't like Native people. I know a lot of you out there would rather call me a savage. But you know what? We're all in this together. We have a saying in the Lakota language, Mataki Iosin. It means we are all one. It means we are all in this together as one nation, one people. We also have another thing called the medicine wheel. Has the colors red, white, black, yellow, and green. Well, red, white, black, and yellow mainly. It stands for the fact that whether you're red, white, black, yellow, we are all one as one people throughout the world. We also have a belief that was said at the time of the seventh generation, all people around the world would come to live united as one. I don't see it happening. This is the seventh generation now. Meanwhile, you got people who want to bear arms to protect themselves from this so-called civil war. Why does there have to be a civil war? Because people are Trump crazy? And because some people voted for Biden enough to make him voted in as president? This is not how we were taught. This is not what we are. We are not here because we fight with each other. We are not here because of racism. We are not here because of hate. That's not what we do. That's not what we are. I know a lot of families, parents have taught their children over the generations, one right after the other, that other races are bad. African American people, and yes, I have to admit this, many of them, not all of them, teach their children that white people are bad. That white people need to be treated like crap. You got whites and blacks and others alike who sit there and call the native people redskin, savage, or savage beasts. Your president, first president of the United States, George Washington, said, Indians and wolves are animals of prey to be killed. Do I look like an animal that you can hunt? Or do I look like a human being? I don't understand what the deal is and why people are so upset that Trump is leaving office. This didn't happen when Biden left office. This didn't happen when Clinton left office. This didn't happen when Bush Sr., Bush Jr., either of them left office. This didn't happen when Reagan or Carter left office. Why would Trump? Trump is a mean, evil, hateful, racist guy. And you KKK members and you Aryan Brotherhood members, you might want to back Trump. But guess what? Trump won't live forever. Trump is what, 70-something years old? How many years do you think he's got? 20? 10? 15? Who knows? But he can't live forever. I'm tired of the hatred. I'm tired of the racism. I'm tired of the segregation. I'm tired of hearing it. I know people are getting very afraid of what's happening and what may happen. Please, I beg all of you to stop this. This cannot continue. Okay? We fought the Civil War. North against South. Became united as one country. We fought for what? To be united. Now the country is splitting apart. That's not unity. So we're tearing something apart that we fought for. But I guess that doesn't matter to people who are so Trump crazy. Newscasters from CNN, HNN, Fox News, ABC, NBC, CBS, whatever, are doing everything they can to tear Biden down because of his son. And the Trumpsters are loving it. But they think that Trump's going to remain in office? Not going to happen. Why do you feed on hatred? Is that how you were raised? There's also an old saying, hatred feeds evil. Is that how you want this country to be, is evil? When you go to church, whether you're Christian, Presbyterian, Methodist, Baptist, Catholic, whatever, does the minister teach you Does the minister teach you hate? Does the minister teach you racism? No. He tells you God says, love thy brother. That means everyone. Why does this have to be like this? I'm tired of all the hate. I've about had it. I'm ready to go to CNN's office and talk to them about it. I'm ready to go to Fox News and talk to them about it. I'm ready to go to any of them and talk to them about it. I'm ready to run to the White House and talk to Trump and Trump's people and Biden and Biden's people to stop the hatred. It's got to stop. Don't you people understand? Don't you people get it? Do you know what you're doing? Do you understand what you're doing to this country? It's bad enough the native people are treated bad, but y'all are treating each other bad. When is it going to stop? When are you going to end it? I implore you, please, stop the hatred. Stop the racism. Stop all this crap. Stop talking Civil War. And go back to the way it was before it could never be reversed. That is all I have to say.